to the Bucks County Community College Board of Trustees meeting being held here in Newtown on Thursday, May 9th, 2024. In leading us in the Pledge of Allegiance today is yet another outstanding student, Christian Huber. He's going to be, with great pride, graduate next week, where he will receive an Associate's of Music degree. He is a singer-songwriter, an aspiring virtual music educator for people with disabilities, and he is a disability mental health advocate. I could read on for his list of accomplishments. There are a lot, and we'll save them for another time. But for now, Christian, if you wouldn't mind leading us in the Pledge of Allegiance. Or a few bars if you prefer.
Yes, I would be honored to. Good morning, everyone. It is such an honor to be here with you all today. I want to take a moment to thank. I want to take a moment to thank. Chris, for being here today, and inviting me to facilitate the reciting of the pledge and to share a few words. This really means a lot to me, especially because I have a disability that sometimes causes me to have some difficulty saying words. So I am very grateful to Chris and to all of you for believing in me today. When I think back at my time at Bucks, I am so amazed by the way that the various people at this college, yourselves included, have made such a deeply positive impact. For example, I remember the first time that I met Chris, and this was during the pandemic, so we met on Zoom. In between sharing ideas for engaging all of the young people here, I remember us talking about our shared love of Mr. Rogers, about how kind and caring and thoughtful and compassionate he was, and how he was truly a lovely human being. I remember my first time watching Mr. Rogers on WHYY in a documentary, when they showed the time that he spoke with Jeff Erlanger, a disability advocate, when he was a little boy. When Jeff explained to Mr. Rogers about who he was, and then when Mr. Rogers began singing the song, "It's You I Like," with him, I cried, with many tears falling down from my eyes on my face, which was interesting because I don't usually cry at many things. However, I did cry with that. I thought that it was such a beautiful moment for viewers on the show to watch. As I was preparing for this meeting, I rewatched the video, and I couldn't help but notice the masterful way that Mr. Rogers calmly interacted with Jeff. Not just by affirming him, but also his parents, who loved and supported him. I've had a similar experience at Bucks, particularly with the Disability Pride Club and the Peyton Hart Suicide Prevention Initiative. From 2020 to 2022, I was fortunate to make friends with other young people with various disabilities as we shared about our life journeys together. Although in 2021, one of our beloved club members named Stephen suddenly passed away. after hosting a virtual memorial to honor his memory. His father, who we to this day, we lovingly call him Mr. Sanchez, attended meetings in his place. Another good friend of mine also created a scholarship in honor of him at the Bucks Foundation, where his memory lives on today in the lives of other young people. A similar thing happened with the Peyton Hart Project initiative, where various people from the glassmaking club made ceramic hearts, which are now outside of the 3D Arts building. If you walk all the way on the other side of this campus, you can see them. And they are in honor of a little boy named Peyton James, who died by suicide while he was in middle school. So Peyton's father reached out, and he asked my professor and I to mail him one of the ceramic hearts, which I will always remember. And there are other hearts around campus in baskets that have been crocheted by members of our community that have encouraging messages on them that you can take for yourself and others. One thing that I would like to leave you with today is this. Every person that you meet here today, every person's journey in life is important. So while you are on your way to attend a meeting to follow up on various deliverables and action items, make sure that you allow some time to speak to someone on your way. Make that person your action item and deliver a heart to them, whether literally or otherwise. That was my pun for the day. That was my day. Since that's the kind of moment that you will always remember. Meetings like this, and whether you arrive on time or not, that will fade. However, people and your interactions with them will not. As you do the integral and necessary work of running this college, know that the work you do here is meaningful and very transformational. I know that it has 100% impacted my life and the life of my friend Stephen, and it also impacted Peyton's father and his family. I want to thank you for everything and say that I will miss you all. And I hope I can remain in touch with you and see you around our lovely community. Thank you again.
But before we end this, I wanted to let the group know about something. As you might know, the President's Cup here at the college was established in 1976 to recognize students who have made an outstanding contribution to the college community through student activities. Each student organization is permitted to nominate one student who's been a member of a club or an organization for at least 2 semesters, has completed at least 18 credits, and preferably will be graduating this year. The nominee must have planned or contributed to a program or activity that served the total student body. And we are delighted and honored to announce this morning that this year's President Cup recipient is Christian Huber.
And I really cannot thank you guys enough. This means so much. So thank you so much for your thoughtfulness and for your support. I really couldn't have done it without all of you. So thank you again.
Thank you, Christian.
Motion to adjourn. Thank you, Christian, very much for being with us and sharing your remarks. And thank you, Chris, as always, for all of the great things that you do. I mean, you wonder what's good for students here. A lot of things. Chris Seifried's one.
May I
Thank you.
just say one thing?
Yes, go ahead.
This young man represents education at its best.
Agreed.
Agreed.
Okay. The minutes of the April 11th meeting.
Motion to approve.
Second by Jim Dancy. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Thank you. You should be aware that
Congratulations.
Oh, thank you so much. I'm so surprised by that. It means so much.
Congratulations.
Great. You earned it. Well deserved.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much, Gene.
Board also learned in executive session this morning,